I was just waiting for a scene where Bill Hader would just become Stefan. The Skeleton Twins was directed by Craig Johnson, stars Bill Hader, Kristen Wiig, and Luke Wilson, and tells the tale of two estranged twins. One, Bill Hader, who is a gay actor who moved to LA, but since then he's just been waiting tables. He's pretty miserable. And Kristen Wiig, who's married to Luke Wilson. She has a seemingly very, very happy life, good house. She lives in upstate New York. The husband's really, really nice, but she's also really unhappy. And they haven't seen each other in 10 years, and then when Bill Hader attempts to kill himself, she ends up bringing him home with him. I've been really, really excited for this movie ever since I heard about it. I heard it was great from the start, and I love Bill Hader and Kristen Wiig from their days on SNL, and it just sounded good. The trailer looked very good, and I was not let down at all. This movie was fantastic. It was a perfect blend of comedy and drama. But the real reason this movie worked is the stars, because they brought this script to life, and their chemistry with each other was astounding, and everything about this movie worked because of them. Bill Hader, I had no idea he could be this dramatic, and on SNL, usually what he'll do is he'll play the over-the-top ridiculous guy, but in this one, his humor was very subdued for at least most of the time. But he was still hilarious, but at the same time, you really, really felt for him because there's just a lot of interesting good things going on with him. Same goes for Kristen Wiig. She was actually extremely dramatic, and she was still funny. And that was what I really loved about this movie is it would be funny, dramatic, funny, and then you'd be like on the verge of tears, and it worked out so well. The other two main performers, Luke Wilson and Ty Burrell, also do very well. I mean, like I said, these are another two comedic actors who are also doing drama, and it's just amazing that Craig Johnson was able to A, cast these actors well, and B, just make them pull out all this stuff, this dramatic material that the audiences and probably most people had no idea that they could do. And I applaud the director for being able to work with his actors so well, and the chemistry between the actors, even regardless of Craig Johnson, was astounding. There's a very interesting kind of visual look to this. It looked like at certain points the camera had a certain filter that made it look almost purposefully old and kind of like fuzzy, and I like that for certain shots, and there were a few random shots, and yeah, it was pretty interesting. My one problem with this movie, honestly, is that it was too short. I wish it was longer. There was one plot thread that I felt like should have been wrapped up a little bit more, so I would have loved to see 10 to 20 minutes more of this movie because I did not want this movie to end. It's really good that that's my only really problem with it, is that it wasn't long enough because I just wanted more. Writing was fantastic. Directing was great. I mean, cinematography, acting was fantastic. I give The Skeleton Twins an A, one of the best movies of the year. It might be hard to find, but you should definitely go out and look for it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.